12-18 on your Wednesday, and taking a look at that tracker, Sam, I saw about 175 miles now off the coast of Florida with Milton.
Yep, getting real close now. I've actually been looking at some of the wind gusts so far along the shoreline of Florida. A couple of the weather stations from the Florida Keys there, and one of them actually just towards the Fort Myers area, reporting gusts of around 40 miles an hour, if not stronger. I think the latest gust I just saw in the Keys is around 65. So regardless, though, the strongest wind from Milton is still offshore in open waters of the Atlantic, but we're going to be noticing the rainfall kicking in very soon, the heavy bands of rain, the strong wind, and the storm surge with Hurricane Milton. Right now, wind of 145 miles an hour and still marching just about 175 miles southwest of Tampa Bay. This is going to be one of those situations we're going to be watching all those in Florida that are going to be impacted, especially as we get into the night tonight. It's going to be a long day for our friends that are going to be forecasting a lot of what's going on here across Florida. Please keep everybody in your thoughts and prayers in the state of Florida. They're desperately going to be needing it. Of course, tonight, probably around midnight, possibly even a little earlier, making landfall with catastrophic storm surge and life-threatening conditions underway for much of Florida, and even central Florida will likely be impacted as far into the future as tomorrow around midday. Finally, the hurricane is going to be getting on out of here into open waters of the Atlantic by Thursday around midday and into the afternoon. So again, it's going to be kind of a quick mover, and we are noticing, though, thankfully, high pressure to our north and right over us is keeping Milton away from central Kentucky and southern Indiana. But again, a bit of a mess for our friends in Florida there and across much of the Georgia area, coastline locations, even across the Carolinas could be impacted here from Milton. But as far as we're concerned, very quiet conditions going on this morning. You kind of see some of that fog along the Ohio River looking to the east, so we did have some nice river fog on full display this morning. It turned out to be a pretty chilly morning once again. Ali International Airport dipping down to 50 degrees this morning. French Lick had 45. Brandenburg falling to about 39. And Frankfurt fell to 41 for the low temperature this morning. So not quite near widespread frost criteria, but a couple of localized spots maybe saw some brief areas of frost across country spots. But it's that time of the year with fall underway, and so far we are hitting 71 in Metro Louisville. It's going to be a very quiet day today. Carrollton 67 and Frankfurt flirting with 70 as we get the afternoon rolling so far. Asheville 67, Charleston at 63 so far. And again, today we're going to be having no problem with temperatures rising to 77 degrees, and the upper 70s will be in works for us tomorrow and going into Friday as well, opening up for a bit of a mild, sunshine-filled weekend for the remainder of our area. So putting it all together on Futurecast, we're going to be staying clear to sunshine-filled each afternoon this week. And as we get you into the day, Friday, we're still going to be noticing temperatures to cap off the week, still staying in the upper 70s, which is just above normal for this time of the year. And not a cloud in the sky. The next couple of days that we're going to be noticing some clouds developing will not be until we get you into Sunday and Monday. And right now, our Weather Impact 7-day forecast does keep us completely dry, as a cold front that's going to be passing through Sunday into Monday will bring a few more clouds and a bit of some cooler air. But regardless, we're still going to be staying away from any kind of chances for rain.